show. I'm just going to say right now, oh hey, hi, it's me, Will, with Fingerdo, with the Fingerdo review of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star Season 3, Episode 6, or as I like to call it, the face crack of the century. Let's get to it. Jorge, Drigby. Ooh, look at you. You made Emily's fabulous spicy beer bomb. Now this is a Wayla original, because you know we're here at Wayla Bar and Lounge, 996 Queen Street East, every Thursday night. And Emily is teaching Jorge a few bar tricks. Thank God. So let's try this. This is beer bourbon. They're homemade. Cinnamon syrup, a little lime juice, and goodness. Ooh, it's spicy, it's beery, and I feel like I'm getting home. Okay, so let's get to it. We start this episode off by saying bye to Aja, and everyone seemed particularly sad to see Aja go, except for, well, Shanti. She was happy they picked, that BB picked Aja. She's also very relieved to find out Trixie had as well, so that at least she feels a little more deserving to be there, because it's so easy for these girls to lose their confidence from week to week. And I don't understand why they tempted fate by starting to check each other's ratings. How many of you won? How many of you won? Because you know it's just going to piss people off, Kennedy, and make them crazy, Kennedy. Because some of the girls don't do well. Ignorance is bliss, as I'm just saying. Some of them should have that cat food song playing through their head all the time. Don't think too much. You're ruining it for yourself. And I feel like Kennedy's one of those people. And especially when you see Kennedy making these snap emotional decisions, Bill, and then worrying that other people may do the same back to her, which seemed to be a theme for this episode. Now, as the queens tried to talk themselves down from the ledge, we came into the workroom for another day and another maxi challenge. There was Rue telling the girls that they were going to be auditioning for his new group, the Kitty Girls. They had to create characters, they had to create looks, and they had to write lyrics. And you could tell a couple of these girls were worried. Shangela, you know she wasn't looking forward to creating another look. And you know Trixie, because she writes her own songs, probably felt very, very confident about this, because she can also sew. But then Ruth threw a spanner in the works. She was going to audition an alternative group of girls as well. Who could it be? The Eliminated Queens, of course. And in they all came. And this was the thing, Sneaky Rue, Sneaky VH1, only showing us 3 girls and making us think it was only 3 girls. Because I don't know about some of you, but I said some slightly hateful and judgy things about Milk and Thorgy being too bitter to come back. But no, there they were, because still, it's airtime. Bless the folk. But yes, Rue brought back all the Eliminated Queens. Milk, Thorgy, Aja, fresh off of that. And of course, Morgan, who lost her wad a little with Bendy. Now, understandably, Morgan is not somebody who plays nice with others at the best of times. We all remember how she reacted to people on her season. She was a little quick and emotional. And for somebody like Benda McCrem, who's not good with emotions like that, angry ones, it's a good sideswipe. It's a good rug pull out from under Bendy, and she really carried that emotion through her for the rest of the episode. It was sad to watch, because she not only got down on herself about kicking Morgan out, but then it affected her, the choices she was making. That said, she still won, so suck on that, Morgan McMichael was on to. But that said, the damage was done. The other girls that I thought didn't do as well, you know, Trixie, again, I have to say, this is one of those challenges you think she's just going to do very, very well with. And then she's a bitch to Adam Lambert. Cute, lovely, overpainted, but still handsome as hell, Adam Lambert. And she was giving him toot in the studio? What is wrong with her? I do agree that she has a dry sense of humor that isn't everybody's cup of tea, but at the same time, it should just be tea. We shouldn't have to get used to it, is all I'm saying, Trixie. Cheer up. You can't wear your heart on your sleeve like that, because sooner or later someone's going to kick you out for being a pill. Milk. I'm just saying. I was speaking of Milk. I was very, very happy to see how delusional she is. that she had no idea. I don't know where you were when you were watching this show, but here at Wayla Bar, when she said, was I going around like a big douchebag? Everyone in the bar went, yes, yes you are. And God bless Milk, because I don't think there's a bad bone in her body. I also don't think there's a very smart bone in her body either. Speaking of cat food sauce playing in somebody's head. But bless her, hopefully this whole experience will give her a little bit of insight into how she affects people and how her sense of humor is being received. Because it might just be a tweak thing, a dosage change, talk to her doctor about her medication, or maybe she should just stop talking to people altogether. I don't know, I'm not judging. But that said, she wasn't the only girl that had issues. All the girls seem to have issues with somebody sending them home. I'm glad that Aja got the opportunity to let Vivi know what was what, because Vivi did kind of give her the bum's rush out of there. Of course, Thor had an opinion about how her elimination was, you know, a crime against the nation as well. The only girl that seemed to be okay with everything was Chi-Chi. And God bless her, because she was like, that horse has been beat to death. Let's not go there. You all make your decisions and do what you say. Now, this is one of the things that I thought was a very big shock this episode was Ben de la Creme. Not only how much her interaction with Morgan McMichaels affected her choices for the performance. I mean, really, you're selling a girl group character who's depressed. You might as well just kick yourself out the door, which she did. I'm so serious. And I kind of saw it coming. Now, I want to say, I had heard rumors that this was coming. I want to believe them. I figured they might not be happening, so I let them lie there. But even watching the episode unfold as they were getting closer and closer to when Ben de la Creme won, you could see that she had found her solace in all of the situations, the confrontations, the choices to kick people out, all of it. So I feel like that it was inevitable. She was going to bring Morgan back as a mea culpa and send herself home. She's been in the top more than anybody. If anybody was going to send her home, I'd rather have to say, see Ben de la Creme go home this way on her own hand, on her own terms, going out on top, as opposed to making one little fox paw, that's faux pas in my bad French, and getting some queen to kick her out before she kicked them out. I think this was a good way. Am I happy that Ben de la Creme's going home? No, not at all. Do I think the rest of the season is going to be a little bit meh? Yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit meh, no offense to anyone, Phoebe. But I'm just saying, that said, I'm glad that it happened this way. I would have been much more upset if Ben B wasn't winning the whole thing and got picked out in a scurrilous way. Well, there it is. Phoebe took her wig off during that lip sync. This is another thing that makes me think she's a mole. Because everyone knows, she's first season, everyone knows. Take your wig off during the lip sync, it's a desperate cry for help. I don't know what she was doing. But that said, I still think she's a mole. I think that's actually, I'm waiting for that twist to happen. But Morgan McMichaels is back. Ben de la Creme is out now. It is absolutely anybody's game, and I'm including Kennedy in this, because now there's really no front runner. They're all kind of in the pack. Sure, Shangela's poked out a few times, and maybe Kennedy's lagged once or twice, but these are moments in time. This is not the whole competition, and we're going to continue watching the whole competition next week. So what you want to do is tune in to the Finger Do Review here on YouTube. Make sure you stop in for the live commercial breaks, because we do them right here live at Wayla Bar and Lounge, 996 Queen Street East. And then come on back for the Finger Do Review after, and you and I can compare notes. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Now apparently the bell's gone. Apparently they changed, YouTube's changed. So you can't hit the ringy dingy, but just subscribe. I'll get to you. And don't forget to comment, because I answer everyone, almost. And don't forget also to visit my website, richardrider.ca, and buy my comedy album, Dick Ryder Stand-Up Comic. It's only going to be on sale for $9.99, but it's going to be on sale for $4.99 if you have OutTV Go. You can go to OutTVGo.com to find out how you can save $5 on my album. Shut your face. So, until next week, miss me. Mwah! Seriously, Jorge, this spicy beer box is way better than your